Hello everybody and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. Today we got a Big 12 matchup. South Dakota State 4-3 on the year, traveling to take on the 22nd ranked Sam Houston State Bearcats, who are 4-2 on the season. They've got Tony Penn. He is an absolute beast at the right outside linebacker spot. He's on the Buck Buchanan Award watch list, and just taking a look at his stats, just an absolute monster. Quarterback, P.J. Wade, 78 overall. He's got 10 touchdowns, 7 picks on the year, and over 1,500 yards. He also has 1 rushing touchdown. Nothing too crazy for his rushing stats. Then D.J. Thornburg at halfback, 603 yards, 8 touchdowns. He's having a solid season as well. And at wide receiver, Billy McBride, 76 overall. He's got 770 yards receiving on 72 catches and 5 touchdowns. Decent left tackle. 76 overall free safety, and then after that, the team kind of gets pretty poor. They beat Appalachian State, they lost to New Mexico, they beat Samford, lost to Tennessee Tech by 2 points. They beat Southeast Missouri State by a field goal and beat McNeese State 35-20, leading up to their matchup with the Jackrabbits. Of course, the Jackrabbits got Lamar Jackson and a high-powered offense. I have them winning 45-38 in a shootout, and it's going to be a fun one.
Football fit here with my partners in crime, Lee Crow and Kirk Herbstreit. It's a picture-perfect day as it's set for today's contest between the away team and the Sam Houston State Bearcats. We've had some great games so far this season. This one has all the makes to be another fantastic one. And here come the Bearcats. The away team don't seem to match up too well in this one. Kirk, I'm not sure on their chances very much.
Sam Houston State will have one of the best defensive players in the nation on display here. You rarely see a linebacker that can do the things that this young man can do. If you don't know him yet, you soon will.
I've been quiet about this, but I think it's finally time for my pick. The winner of today's game will be Sam Houston State.
Well, Coach, we'll find out if you're right or not. Let's take it down to the field where today's captains are ready for the coin toss.
So I am the only one that has picked South Dakota State to win this ball game, which is kind of surprising since they have the number 5 offense in the entire country. McBride on the opening kickoff breaks the tackle, left side in the open field, one man giving chase, and he gets clipped, and they don't throw a flag, and Billy McBride is in for the score on the opening kickoff. So definitely not an ideal start for the Jackrabbits, but their offense is on the field, and they are nasty. Jackson rolling out right side. He's going to take off, and he's going to get the first down using his legs. We've seen that quite a few times this season. Here is Daley Redding. Left side has some blocking on the left, and he is going to outrace everybody into the end zone for the score. Daley Redding is up for the Jerry Rice Award, which is for the best freshman, as well as Lamar Jackson. And they have 6 players in total up for awards, and here's an interception from LeFew. So the offense gets right back on the field with another opportunity to score, and this time to take the lead. Second down. Jackson trying to stay in the pocket, takes off instead in the open field, and he's going to go untouched for the score. 29-yard touchdown run for Lamar Jackson, and he's been doing this all season long. And that was just way too easy. Just outran everybody. But can the defense step up? There's a first down already for D.J. Thornburg. 11-yard carry. He's averaging 100 yards per game. Wade, play action, deep shot. McBride open at the 36-yard line, beating Jamar Hicks. 2nd and 10. Wade pressured and absolutely rocked by Frank Theory. He tried to spin move away from him, and Frank said, no thank you. That'll make it 3rd and 12. Wade pressured. He is hit as he throws it, and the pass is picked off by Robinson, the free safety, inside the 5-yard line. So the Jackrabbits offense not in great field position right now from their own 4. Jackson has Irwindowski wide open, jukes the man out, past the 30, the 40, past midfield. He's going to outrace everybody for a 96-yard touchdown reception, the longest we have seen so far here in this dynasty. And that's going to put the Jackrabbits on top 21-7. What a play to Reinhard Irwindowski. who is up for the Walter Payton Award. Wade, deep shot. Oh my goodness. Cornerback got torched by Mitchell. Easy touchdown. I'm not sure what happened on that. It was man coverage. It was cover 2 man. Jackson setting up screen right side. Redding has it. First down and more. Past midfield. Needed one more block and he might have scored. Jackson already 130 passing yards. His team's only up by 1 touchdown, but he's going to take off and go untouched into the end zone for his second rushing touchdown of the first quarter. It's way too easy. He's so fast, and he had perfect blocking on the outside. That's going to make it 28-14, still in the first quarter. Wade right side, and it's caught by Mitchell again. Major whiffed on the play, trying for the pick and missed completely. Thornburg fumbles the football, and this is going to be recovered by LeFew, who already has a pick in this game. So he's having a really good game for himself. Here's Jackson. He's going to fumble the football yet again on the season, and it is recovered by the Bearcats. First turnover of the game for South Dakota State. Last play of the first. Wade pressured, and he finds a man open, but he overthrows him just by a little bit. So the Jackrabbits will get the ball back on offense. Daley Redding trying to truck through the safety, picks up the first down. He's top 10 for yards and touchdowns in the country. Jackson, right side. Maxey, wide open. Jukes a man out inside the 30. The 20, another man dives and misses, and Maxey is gone. One of the best tight ends in the country, and he is the backup tight end. Brahms North is the number 1. TJ Maxey getting a lot of playing time this year and making the most of his time. 3rd and 4 for the Bearcats. Wade over the middle, wide open is Billy McBride for the first down inside Jackrabbit territory. But another 3rd long, 3rd and 10, and Chris Major with a nice hit on the receiver. And that will give the ball back to the Jackrabbits, who also went for 2 points earlier in the game and did not get it. Maxey, another catch past midfield, or past the 40, excuse me. And Jackson juking past the 50, all the way to the 42-yard line. He's got 89 yards on the ground. Daley Redding, right side, off tackle, trying to outrun everybody, gets up to the 20-yard line. 3rd and 7. Jackson, pressured, rolling out left side. Brahms North, open inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3. That'll make it 1st and goal. Over 300 total yards today for Lamar and 4 touchdowns. They're going to go play action, and look at this. Another touchdown run for Lamar Jackson, his 3rd of the first half, and he was not touched on any of those plays. Quick pass over the middle to McBride. First down at the 43-yard line. Bearcats looking to score before the half ends. Wade over the middle, wide open. Kilpatrick, huge hit by Chris Major. Almost sent Kilpatrick to the sideline. Wade left side. Jamar Hicks gets torched by McBride for the score. You don't see that very often. Perfect throw as well from Wade. That makes it 41-21. Jackson, deep shot. Downfield, Brahms North, and it's overthrown. North couldn't get there, and it's picked off. There's a holding call on the Jackrabbits that will be declined, and the Bearcats will start at their own 9-yard line. Wade, deep shot, right side. Major gets beat again, and Mitchell has it at the 41-yard line of South Dakota State. 10 seconds remain here in the first half. Wade, pressured. He's picked off by Reinhard Irwindowski, who's playing some cornerback. This is his first career interception, and he has himself a pick 6. That is unbelievable. He's in there because the number 2 cornerback got injured earlier in the game, and he was getting torched too, so that didn't really help. But what a play by Reinhard Irwindowski. Look at the offense for the first half. 429 for South Dakota State, over 300 for Sam Houston State. Daley Redding, left side. He had it in the middle, cut it back left, and has the first down past the 40-yard line. And it is 49-21 here in the 3rd. Jackson rolling around, takes off, jukes a man out. First down and more. Over 700 rushing yards on the season now. 2nd and 10. Jackson has Maxey wide open. Oh my goodness, inside the 20, down to the 15, out of bounds. 2nd and 13, Daley Redding. Jukes gets to the outside. Can he find the pylon? He will dive for the score. And Steven Peoples is injured on the play. He got absolutely pancaked by Dan DeBeers. Wade, deep shot, right side, and Chris Major has some bad timing today. I'm not sure what's going on with that. 3rd and 1. Bearcats keep it on the ground, and Thornburg is stuffed. There is a flag for clipping. That'll be declined, and the Bearcats will punt the football away. 2nd and 10 for the Jackrabbits. Lamar Jackson picks up 3 or 4 yards, but he injures his elbow on the play, and we will have an update as soon as possible on that injury. Hopefully it's nothing too serious for the Jackrabbits. Matt Harris, the backup, will come in, and he did pretty well for himself in the FCS tournament. If you guys remember, if you even watched that, if you didn't, go back and look at it. It was fun stuff. Lamar Jackson out for 2 weeks with a sprained elbow. I'm not sure if that will count this week, but if it does, I don't think he'll miss any games. Daily Redding's wide open, but Harris cannot complete it. If that was Jackson throwing it, he probably would have had a little more air under that, and it would have been a touchdown. Brewer beats Major once again. Just imagine how bad this secondary would be getting torched right now if Major wasn't even back there. They do get a sack here. That'll make it 2nd and 14. Now in the 4th quarter, 3rd and 12. Wade, right side, caught by Kilpatrick. Major whiffs again. 2 yards shy of the first down, though. 4th and 2. High snap to Wade. Pressured into the end zone, deflected by Mason Smith and picked off by Chris Major, who returns it up to the 5-yard line. Again, Mason Smith has been phenomenal on defense for the Jacks, and he's also pretty good in short yardage situations running the football. Here's Daily Redding, left side off tackle, jukes back to the inside, cuts left in the open field. He might outrun everybody, but the safety is catching up to him, and Daily Redding got tired inside the 10 and caught from behind at the 2-yard line. So they're going to punch it in with the closer, Mason Smith, his first score of the game. That makes it 63-21. Huge run from Daily Redding sets up that touchdown. And this pass is caught by Shaw. Major beat again. 266 yards passing for Lamar Jackson before his injury. The Bearcats are on their backup quarterback now. Here's DJ Thornburg, the halfback, gets to the outside, and he's got the score. But it's a little too late now. 3rd and 10 later on in the game. Thornburg, the backup quarterback, is in. He gets sacked by Mason Smith, his first of the game, and that'll end it. South Dakota State blows them out 63-28. Huge win for the Jackrabbits in Big 12 play. That'll definitely move them up in the rankings as they are trying to catch North Dakota State and VMI, who are both 3-0 in the conference at the moment. Now those two teams, they do play. That game will be out on Wednesday. That'll be a full broadcast, so stay tuned for that one. That's going to be fun. 613 yards of offense for the Jackrabbits, 347 on the ground. Sam Houston State, 505 yards, 427 through the air. 2 turnovers for South Dakota State, 5 takeaways for their defense, though. And this game was over in the first half. In the second quarter, not a whole lot of action in the second half. The backups were in there getting some work. Jackson, 7 of 13, 266, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick, sacked once, a long of 96. Daily Redding, 242 on the ground, 2 touchdowns. Lamar Jackson, 101 yards, 3 touchdowns. Mason Smith, 1 carry, 2 yards, 1 touchdown. DJ Maxey led the team in catches and yards, 3 catches, 122 yards. Reinhard Wendowski, 1 reception, 96 yards, and a touchdown. He also had another touchdown in this game, a pick 6, as he got his first amount of playing time on defense. Offensive line, pretty good today. Filler with 9 pancakes. DeBeers had a bunch. And there's Wendowski. He also had 4 tackles, and there's a 75-yard pick 6. Unbelievable. Frank Theory, 3 tackles, 2 for a loss, a pick and a fumble recovery for LeFew. Tackles for a loss. There was 5 today for the defense. A couple sacks. Mason Smith, Keenan Lee, 4 interceptions. Chris Major also had 6 tackles. He got torched a lot today. Mason Smith with a deflection. Wendowski with 2. Nobody got credited for the forced fumble that was recovered by LeFew. He just kind of ran into his own teammate and dropped the football. That's it. Nothing special on returns today. A lot of offense in this game. Not a whole lot of defense. But with this win, South Dakota State might jump up into the rankings. That'll be interesting to see. Now, they do host the Southeastern Lions next week. That's a Week 10 matchup. So they will be without Lamar Jackson for that game. Our next game, which will be out on Tuesday or Wednesday, I haven't really decided the week yet. That'll be Dayton hosting Western Illinois. I'll see you guys then. Take it easy.